Well, I did it again. You guys remember the Game Genie from the old NES systems? You stuck it on the end of your game cartridge, slid it in after you blew through the game, of course. And it came with that thick book for all the current games for cheat codes. Cheat pretty much every game they had. Well, I come out with the cheat code for the Crossman 1377. You guys know what it is. I showed it in my other video. The old pumper style pistol. Well, if you know Iron Man Higgs by now, you know I can't leave stuff alone, and I come out with my own cheat system for it. Let me show you the new 1377. Bam! Full pick rail on top, whole new breech, all 3D printed. It uses the original brass bolt and lever. Ergonomical grip, very comfortable to hold, and I have giant hands. Big old fat pumper on the front of it. Branded, of course, Devil's Flute, my brand, but it's got this real comfortable big fat pad on there. Give you lots of cocking force, much easier to pump. Looks cool, works good. It can be a little finicky to get these pins back in. And of course, if you don't know anything about working on guns, this kit is not going to be for you. You do have to dismantle the gun to be able to install all this equipment. The grips are pretty easy, it's just 2 screws on the sides. Everything else, there's a million videos on these guns. It's not bad, it's just not for somebody that can't tinker with something and expect to get it back together. We also got it fitted with the Pinty. What is this? 2.5 to 10 by 40 penny scope. And we're going to do some plinking with it today and to see how we can dial this thing in now. As you can see, I have a splatterburst target set up made by ATF Box. It's a silhouette targets and they are wonderful, especially when you don't really know where you are and you need to dial in. It gives you a large coverage there to dial your shots in. So make sure you check out ATF Box. But anyway, so we're set up 7 yards, actually probably 8 yards. I'm a little bit over. I'm going to shoot at 7 yards, 8 yards, whatever, and then we're actually going to set this thing clear back at 80 feet and see what a 1377 will hold together at. We're going to use the Norma Golden Trophies today. These are the light ones. And I'm going to do 5 pumps at the 8 yards, and we'll do a full 10 pumps at the 80 feet. There goes my target, right on schedule with the wind. Let me fix that and we'll get shooting. We'll give her 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop a Norma in. All right, first shot, 8 yards, center mass. A little bit left, but not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if that was just a flyer or I may need to dial the scope in a little bit better. At least we're in the red. Oh, there goes the neighbor's mower right on cue. I might be getting parallax. I'm kind of looking from way back behind the camera. Let me spin you guys around and get a little closer to it. Might be a parallax issue. That was a little better. centered it up. That's what I think was going on, parallax. I had my head too far from the scope. Let's see if we can drop one in the headshot. It's pulling left again, or is it me? Figured out my issue off camera. I shot a couple more rounds through it. It's not the scope, it's not the gun, it's not, well, it kind of is the gun. The problem I'm having is I need to get a new aftermarket trigger for this thing. It doesn't have a hard trigger, but when you're pulling on the trigger, it's cocking the frame just a little bit because it's probably a 4 or 5 pound trigger. So I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade the trigger. And while I'm in there, I might as well do the transfer port as well. But I did get some dialed back in off camera. I'm gonna show you guys again. Let's try this one more time. I'll try to hold it a little tighter for you. And I gave her 6 pumps instead of 5, just to see if that helps. All right, we're not gonna go. I already took out the headshot. Center's already got 3 in it. Let's go to the 12 o'clock 9 on the center mass. It's a little better. I think I still pulled. It don't take much to pull this thing off of where you're at. You're just a little bit left. Maybe I'll try holding just a hair right and see if that compensates for my trigger pull. All right, I'm gonna hold right to the right of that 9. Yep. That was definitely better. That's what's going on. It's my pull. Slightly just shifting the gun, just so ever. Can we hold a group there? It's freaking wind, I tell ya. Right next to the last one. And you notice how much quieter this is when you cock it? It doesn't got that clack, clack, clack sound no more. That pumper has, the way it's designed, it kind of dampers the sound how it comes up in. It's not smacking like the original one did. Touching the last hole. We are lasered in. Stick the last shot in here, and we're going to move back 80 feet. Oh my, those are all stacked. Look at that. Them babies are stacked. I feel like I'm cheating at 7-8 yards here. So now we're going to go back to the full 80 feet and see what kind of group it holds. All right, we're set up clear down there. I stuck a new red target center mass with a red dot on it, just below the neckline. You'll see it on the side cam. And we're going to the full 80 feet with a Crossman 1377. I never tried it from this distance. I don't know what we'll expect here. I'd be happy with, like, honestly, 80 feet. I'd be happy with a group like that. But it might surprise me. We are going to do the full 10 pumps. Woo, baby, that's small. Don't blow down now. Freaking target's gonna whip off the stand. Son of a. I'm gonna have to fix it. It's gonna mess me up. I stuck some duct tape on the edges there. Maybe it'll hold, maybe it won't. We're set up for first shot, 80 feet. We're just gonna hold, see where it groups. I'm not gonna re-zero. Tell you what, except for that flyer, it wasn't bad. With the exception of the next shot flyer, we're right here. That's about a little less than a 2-inch group, 80 feet with that little pistol. I'll take that all day long. Let's just see if I can dial it in real quick, if we can get them on paper, on this paper. I'll just take a couple pop shots. Gotta be realistic. 80 feet's a lot for 1377. I just want to hold right. I'm not even gonna readjust the scope because it's sighted in pretty darn nice. You've seen it's the 8 yards, and that's where this thing's gonna be comfortable at. We do any competition shoots for challenges on the show. Pistols are always like 7 yards. So I'm gonna leave it right there for that. I just would like to get one in the red down there. Let me try holding right. Oh, real close. So yeah. There's one more view of this sucker, up nice and close and personal. You can see full pick rail, whole new breech. It is a 2-piece. It's got the little cover underneath to hold your bolt in. Ergonomic hand grip, very comfortable, and the updated Devil's Flute hand pumper. Give you the bottom look. Like I said, these are available. Hit me up in my email if you want one of these. You can see the top pick rail is a 2-piece. I said 2, that's actually 3. But if you guys want, if you don't want the full pick rail, I can cut it and have it just go from here to the back. Or you can get the whole deal. I can sell these in parts, individually, as a kit. However you want it, prices will vary. Let me know. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day.